Happy Europa League Eve, everybody. How are you doing? I'm officially off work and I'm off tomorrow. And I thought I was nervous a few days ago, a week ago. It's worse now. It's worse. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's not a bad nervous. It's just like my stomach has just had constant butterflies. And it's just because I want to win this thing, guys. I just want to win it so badly. We've had a terrible season. I don't want to be the club that gives Tottenham their trophy. I just want to win. I want to win. I've watched the pressers for both United and Tottenham for the pre-match pressers. So kind of wanted to hear both sides of the pitch and see what, the managers and the players were feeling like. So we'll talk about that a bit. I'll do a predicted starting 11. I will actually watch some like creators and ex-players thoughts on the match. Just trying to get myself in the zone for the match ready. So that's what we'll be doing. And I hope you're ready to join me in this stream because I don't know if I'm ready. So big up to you, Matt. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're just any thoughts you have would be great. Just share your thoughts, predictions, how you're feeling right now, the night before the match. It is a Europa League final eve, so it is nerve-wracking. Big up, Steve. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Big up, Warrior. Big up, Kieran. I'm so glad you made it to Bilbao safe. What are the vibes? What are the vibes in Bilbao? But I'm glad you made it safe. And hi, Flawless. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So, yeah, big up to you guys. Big up, big up. I don't even know. It's going to be a clash of the ages. I don't know about that, but it might be a dud fest. Might be a dud fest. I'm so nervous. Okay, anyway, big up, Manch. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well also. Let's get into pre-match pressers. Let's get into pre-match pressers because I do want to address something that happened with Ange in his pre-match presser that was actually quite weird. Ange is very what's the word I'm looking for? Blunt. A little more intense when it comes to speaking with the press and the media, and there was a huge difference between his interview than Amarim's. Also with the interviews, Amarim and the players were together, whereas with Tottenham, the players and Ange were separate. So I thought that was quite interesting. But something happened. There was a little bit of drama in his interview, which I wanted to talk to you guys about. San Antonio Spurs have won a trophy more recently than Tottenham, and that was 11 years ago. Yeah, Ruben Amorim versus Ange. I'm watching the game in a fan park. The atmosphere already crazy here. Can't wait for tomorrow. That's amazing. Hi, Oak. So let me go ahead and go to this timestamp on this. I don't know if I remember it correctly, but I want you guys to understand or see if I'm reading into this too much. To be fair, it was kind of a weird question, but Amram said that the interviewer called him a clown, which I didn't agree with. I didn't hear that word at all. But just wanted to hear you guys' thoughts on it. I'm just waiting for the ad to finish, so we'll get into it. We'll make a predicted 11 everything. Hopium, yes, we're doing Hopium. I'm going to watch Sunderland versus Sheffield United on Saturday. Nice. That's great. All right, let me get here. Let me see if I can. It's up here. Talk about the barbecue. Where was this guy's question? Did they edit it out? I should have done this before I started the stream. Here we go. I found it. I'm so sorry. But I really wanted you guys to see this. Okay. So I was watching this earlier, and here's what he said. Sorry, guys. What's your favorite game on the road? What was your favorite game on the road to the final? It's a great question. Probably the Lyon game. As I didn't like it because it was so stressful in the moment. But looking back, the resiliency to still stick it out and win, probably Lyon. What about you? This is my Arsenal versus Madrid Sky moment. One of my work colleagues, we live in the Southwest, was at the last 2 home legs. Oh wow, that's cool. What's up, Don C? Big up to you. I just got here and already you've hurt me. Why? Oh, because Real Madrid. Whatever happens tomorrow, Ruben is staying. I agree with that. I think he should resign if we lose, though, but I don't think that he will. You live in the Southwest? Nice. Ange looked rattled and Ruben was chilled. Yeah, this is what we're going to get into. So let me know what you guys think of this specifically. And listen to the journalist question. Now, granted, it was a very awkward question to ask, but it's his response to me that was like, what's going on here? All right, let me see if I can.
I just wondered if you're kind of conscious that you're walking a fine line between kind of 2 very different types of infamy and history, really.
That depends on your outlook, Dan, but I'll tell you what.
Oh, let me go back a bit. Sorry.
This is going to be remembered as one of the best seasons in the club's.
What it means for it's against the best. But the most important bit.
Here we go. Sorry. Here we go.
Hi, Ange. If you win tomorrow night, this is going to be remembered as one of the best seasons in the club's modern history. But kind of conversely, if you lose, it might be remembered for one of the worst league seasons in the club's modern history. I just wondered if you're kind of conscious that you're walking a fine line between kind of 2 very different types of infamy and history, really.
That depends on your outlook, Dan, but I'll tell you one thing, irrespective of tomorrow, I'm not a clown. I never will be, mate. And you're really disappointed that you would use such terminology about a person who, for 26 years, without any favours from anyone who's worked.
Okay, this is where Ange lost me, okay? Because the question was, if you win, basically this could be the best season that you've ever had at Tottenham. If you lose, it could respectively be the worst season in Tottenham's history. Again, it's an awkward question to ask. But then for Ange to say, I don't appreciate how you called me a clown. I'm like, he didn't call you a clown. he just got stuck on this clown word. And then it gave me, I'm not going to lie, it kind of gave me Pochettino flashbacks. Because I'm like, where's this clown word coming from?
His way to be in a position where he's leading out a club in a European major competition, for you to suggest that somehow us not being successful means that I'm a clown. Not really sure how to answer that question.
Again, where is this clown terminology coming from? Maybe the man posted an article or something previously, but he did not suggest that he was a clown at one point ever in his question. I re-listened to this a million times, and I'm trying to understand why he got so triggered. It was a bad question. What's up, Joseph? Yeah, I'm nervous too, Z. Don't you worry. I said it before and I say it again. Don't lose. Don C. I know, okay? If Spurs do win tomorrow, Don C. long summer. For real. I'm nervous as a neutral. Jeez, Joseph. What are your hopes for tomorrow? We're getting there. What is he on about? I don't know. How did we get? I don't know how we got here. He did just snap. So I'm glad. Yeah, previous article, most likely it's personal. It had to be because he completely didn't even answer the question really and just completely went to, you called me a clown. And I was like, oh, okay. So basically, Ange answered some pretty normal questions. The players that were interviewed for
introducing Miss.
Great. The players that were interviewed for Tottenham were Pedro Porro and Son. And they were pretty chill. I mean, had pretty normal responses. Son, they asked him a lot of questions about, being in final positions and not winning, coming back to this European final after losing initially. So they gave Son a lot of those questions. Porro was just kind of there, very like a solid presence. I think Porro's probably, him and Porro definitely 2 of the leaders. And then for us, we had Bruno and Harry Maguire in the presser with Amorim. And one of the first things that Amorim said that kind of threw me was he said that Xerxes was in training as along with Dallo. So potentially, now they're not going to play the whole match, but he said that they could potentially get some minutes, which was shocking to me because I didn't think that either of them would be available. And Euro as well. Unfortunately, De Ligt, he said, is out. So there is no hope of De Ligt playing tomorrow. But Euro, Dallo, and Xerxes definitely, it seems like, can have some time as they were training today. So news to me. That's great news. I'm doing good, Nehemia. How are you? And smoking the push. He's smoking his usual high white lines. We'll see. I love the joke Ruben had with Bruno about taking his job. Yeah, that was great. That was great. And I definitely laughed at that as well. It's like punching someone out of nowhere and saying they made you do it. I remember being at the pub for Porto versus Man United, the only Porto fan there. The Maguire equalizer left me feeling low, and then I had to join Sophia's stream. Luckily, she wasn't in a good mood to brag. I feel ya. I feel ya. Due to Ten Hag's impact. I get it. Yeah, so it was just, to me, Amram seemed pretty calm. Bruno and Harry Maguire seemed very, professional in the sense of like they know what's at stake, and they were just like, we're Manchester United, we got to bring the trophy back. Simple as that. That's the gist of what I got from it. So big up to you, Saf. Big up to you. With the news that we got, is there any way Ten Hag fans can make a comeback? I don't think so. I don't think so. I did want to make a predicted starting 11. So let's go ahead and get in here. Let's go ahead and get in here, people, with the news that we got. And of course, you guys chat with me. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're feeling the same way as I am. I'm going to go with what I think Amram's going to do, not with what I want. Xerxes and you're going to play? Well, then I guess you're getting Champions League football. We'll see. Now, of course, they're not going to get the minutes that we would like, but they might be able to sub on. It's going to be testy because Amram's really going to have to manage the game well, considering if we get up early, that I can see them coming on. But you have to think about if it's a close, if we end up going into extra time, is it going to be smart to make substitutions with players who've been out for injury? I don't know. That's where he's going to have to really make sure he's managing the bench very well. But anyway, let's get into this. So obviously, he's already here. We got Onana. We got to go with him, right? We got to go with Onana. It's just, it is what it is. All right, now going from the right to the left. All right. This is what I'm going to go with here. Oh, that's not that screen. Euro. Oops. And my keyboard doesn't want to work. Wait, no. Euro can't start. Shoot. Okay. Let me go here first. So let me go Maguire. Who's it going to be? I think Lindelof will have to go here. Is it going to? Oh, shoot, guys. Luke Shaw? Are we going to have to start Luke Shaw? I don't think Dallo can start. I think it's going to have to be. I would get Xerxes on the last 20 minutes if we're in a comfortable position. Good evening. Good evening, Casper. I don't know, guys. Do you think the only advantage you have in this game is you already played in that ground before? Potentially. And I think another advantage is the players that we have and, the experience that they have. That could be it too. All right, Mazzarari. Casemiro. Garte. Oops. And then this is I'm thinking that could be Mount. Just chill with me for a sec. Now we'll talk through this. We'll talk through this because we have Mainu as well, right? I would start Ahmad as right wing back so Mazamari can play right center back. So then if we do that, if you put Ahmad as okay, then you would put if we did this, Ronnie, if we did this, let's put Maza here and then put Ahmad here and then put Mainu. How's that? I do think I agree with this. I feel like Ugarte could be off. You put Bruno there, and then you put Mount in the 10 as well. I think that's something that could happen too. I just don't know what he's going to do. I don't know if he'll start Højlund. I don't want him to start Højlund, but I feel like he's going to anyway. This is if he starts Højlund. If he doesn't start Højlund, then potentially you could have a false 9 of Bruno. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The only reason why I think Mount could start is because he's been having really good games. But yeah, if he's not, I think maybe it could be this. I think that Ahmad with Mazraoui was a good call. And then you put Mainu and Fernandez. I don't know if he'll do this, but this could be a potential lineup. It definitely could be 2-1 United. Interesting. From a Liverpool fan. Interesting. What do you guys think about this? I think just thinking about this makes me so nervous. So nervous. So nervous. 5-0 is crazy, DC. That's crazy. I need Højlund to have a good first touch, not the bozo moments he had against Chelsea. Yeah, that's just. He's gonna have them, just like Onana's gonna have them, just like a Maguire. No, Maguire's been solid, but he has his bozo moments as well. The reason why he could be, the only reason why I feel like he might not is because we're out. We're out in the left back and right back position with no Dallo or Euro. So we could put Luke Shaw where Mazraoui is, put Mazraoui where Ahmad is, and then move Ahmad forward. That is something that we could do. I just don't think Amram's going to start Shaw. So this is why we have Mazraoui at the right back and then Ahmad at the right wing back. For that reason, because Euro won't start after getting hurt. Dallo won't start. So this is kind of what we have to work with. And I can't see Ahmad going anywhere else. I can't see him putting, he's got to start Ahmad, in my humble opinion. So, and it's nice to have Ahmad playing Spurs in this final when he didn't have him in most of the matches we played previously. So that's just my take on it. Okay. And then, of course, you have that front three with a back five. I think the biggest key to Tottenham is, Porro, Romero, Van de Ven, Udogie. I mean, that back five is pretty solid. Or back four. And then, of course, you have Vicario. But I don't know. He does. Do you think he should do a false 9 thing? The thing, I don't know. I don't know. Because let's say we do a false 9. Do. If we do a false 9, then what? You put Bruno where Højlund is, and then you bring on Mount? If you do the false 9, is this what Garnacho must start? I don't think so. He probably will. Now, this is Amarim, so you're probably right. It'll probably be Manu on the bench. And then Garnacho up here with Bruno, or with in the 10s. If Mount doesn't start. I mean, if Hoyland is on the bench and we do a false nine. The last time we lost to Spurs, Madison scored the only goal. He's not in the squad. Yeah. Yeah. Lads, it's Tottenham. I love that quote. Yeah. You can't think that way, though. The last time we lost to Spurs, Madison scored. I know. But still. I don't know, guys. This is a tricky puzzle. For sure. This could be something that's done. And then, again, you take Mount out and you put in maybe Manu. I don't know. I don't think he'll start Manu or Mount, but we'll see. We can't let Van de Ven do in the 3-0 loss, let him run through the whole team. Yeah. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. Absolutely not. If there's anything that I trust the team with, it's, and, if tried and true, he could just straight up do this, which is something he does quite often with this unholy trinity up here. And then keep Manu and Mount on the bench and sub them on later. So that's something that could happen. That's something that can happen as well. So, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that, though. Oh, that's cool. This is a new feature. Can show the comments on the stage. Let's see how that works. We can't let Van de Ven do in that 3-0 loss. Wait, you already said that. Yeah, so if we're really thinking about Amarim, he's probably going to do this. Something similar to this. A tried and true Amarim lineup isn't relying on us getting Championship League. I know. I am glad too. Don't be afraid. Be calm. Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, look, guys, your quotes are coming on the screen. That's so cool. That's a new feature on StreamYard. Over the years, I've learned to accept Fergie Juju when it comes to finals. Yeah. I know. We'll see. Big up, Nehemia. Big up. All right. So I think we've got our lineup pretty much just squared away. Now, I just wanted to maybe talk out a scoreline prediction. Because I think it could go two ways in my head and in my heart. My heart wants it to be like a 3-1 United win. My head is saying 1-1 draw. We go to penalties and we win on penalties. That honestly would kill me. I don't think I could do a watch along going to penalties like that. It might take everything I have left. It might take everything I have left for us to go to penalties tomorrow. And I don't want that. Yeah, no penalties. No penalties for me either. Absolutely not. That would be terrible. Don't want that at all. So hopefully that's something that we can avoid. Look, if we don't win, at least on the bright side, I can only be stressed once a week. Yeah, I mean, it's also gonna it's the summer. I just don't want to go through the whole summer having to really relive the fact that we lost to Tottenham. Bruno as captain will be at his best when United are preparing for a penalty shootout. Yeah, but we have Onana in goal as well, so I'm not even going to address you, Ray, because you know the reason. That's an irrelevant statement. But yeah, those are what is your guys' predictions? Let me know. My heart says 3-1 United, but realistically, I'm going 1-1 draw, going to penalties. We win on penalties. Lock at 8 a.m. Listen, we all got lives tomorrow, but man, because over there, the game starts at 8, so it'll at least go to 10. If it goes to penalties, it could push up to 11, 11:30. The match starts at 2 p.m. for me, so 4-2 Spurs. 5-0 United. Okay. 5-0 is crazy. Tottenham 1, Manchester 2. Okay, that's close. Oh, even that score makes me nervous. As a Chelsea fan, 2-2. Spurs went on pins. Okay. Big up, Noah. I'm worried about this game. It's going to be easy against Spurs on the final, but we've got to believe in our hearts. Yeah. We do have to believe. I'm trying to. 2-1 United if we're on it. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's going to be close. I don't think it's going to be a blowout either way. At least especially not if we're in the losing side of it. Now, if we can get a blowout in, I'd love nothing more. But I just don't know if that's realistic to even think that way. And yeah. Cuckoo and Colwell kept Ahmad quiet. Yeah. 3-3 United. 3-3. Kieran, you keep changing your score on me. I don't like this. Big up, Joshy J. I hope you're doing well. 3-3 is crazy. You said we were going to win. Like 4-4-2 or something like that. I want Spurs to win to see Top Gooners cry and watch Lee Gunner laugh it off. That's the thing, guys. It sucks to be in this position. And let me explain what I mean by that. I have no issue with Spurs, okay? And the main reason why, obviously I'd much prefer to be fighting for a Champions League. But, like, I would love Spurs to win for Arsenal tears alone. You know what I mean? Like, so that's why I'm like, it'd be nice if Spurs could win. But the fact that we're playing them, it can't happen. It can't happen. Oh. It cannot happen, I think the likes of Casemiro, who won 5 Champions Leagues, will get us across the line. That's what I'm hoping too. And that's a good point. Like, I think we have good enough experienced players and experienced players who've been there to kind of help us get it over the line. So I'm saying 3-2. I don't care. I'm saying 3-2. I don't care to who cause I get to laugh at someone anyway. 3-2 to who though? 3-2 to who though? Bless up, Brasa Stocks. I hope you're doing well. Why are you talking so formally? Bless up the chat and the host. Like, why are you being so formal? I need the United tears. No, AK. But big up to you. I did say 4-3, but I just realized our 4th goal got disallowed for VAR. Oh, you just realized that? Big up, Adam. I hope you're doing well. I'm 34. AK, yeah. we love the city tears. We do. We love the city tears. Absolutely. I need some form of happiness. Nah, AK. Listen, not tomorrow. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. The more I think about it, though, and everyone's like posting how nervous they are and all the streams, and it's just nerve-wracking. I know, I'm older than Luke Shaw. I think, wait, let me see. I think I might be older than Harry Maguire as well. I think we might be close. Yeah, I'm older than Harry Maguire as well. I'm auntie. Big up, Jordan. How are you? Big up, Jordan. I've been saying you're winning simply because of the Spursy tendency. We'll see if it's in effect. They could have broken that. It is the year of the bird. I don't know if you guys saw this thing going around, but like all the birds have been winning their finals. Like Liverpool won the Prem, Newcastle won the Carabao, Crystal Palace won FA Cup. So all these bird teams are winning. I'm not nervous. I don't expect us to lose. Well, I wish I could be that confident. You guys, you're just so great. You're just so great. It's Ange's time to shine. We'll see. Looking forward to summer. Nice. Yeah, it's getting warm out there. It's getting warm out there. Summer is upon us. So, yeah, it's gonna be an interesting summer, depending on how this game goes. It seems to be the year. Is Betis a bird? I don't think so. Let's see. Real Betis mascot. It's a Palmerian? What the heck is that? What in the world? Guys, what is this? Look at this. What is that? Like a fruit? A pineapple? What is this? A palm tree. Is it a palm tree? You learn something new every day. You learn something new every day. If Hoyland starts in Ugarte, long day for you lot. I don't think so. I think we'll be fine. I just really feel confident we win finals. Fair enough. I don't like the fact that we have 2 friendlies after the Villa game. Yeah, aren't they in Asia or something like that? They're very quick. It's like let the players have some rest. I think that's the thing that worries me as well. Is like these players, they don't get time off. Crazy, actually. They don't get time off. You know? I'm going to need them to get that. So excited for that Texas heat in the summer. Yeah, no. I feel you. I'm in Mississippi, so I'm right there with you on the humidity. Not looking forward to it. It's already getting up there. And the temperature, so. Yeah, we're already getting up there. I also wanted to watch this. Thought it was a good video.
You know, show you
Let's watch this.
Hi guys, I was supposed to come to Bilbao tomorrow for the final in person to, you know, show you support, sharing my positive energy. But unfortunately, I have to go to Paris for the funeral of my sister the same day at the final. You know, she was 56, fighting against the cancer for 20 years. Resilience, fighting. That's what I want from you guys tomorrow. Just fight. Bleed for this shirt.
Guys, I'm sorry.
For the fan.
When I heard this, I was getting so teary-eyed because that is all we want. That is all we want from our team tomorrow.
The staff, for the people in Manchester, for the fan all around the world, is no excuse. This is your duty tomorrow. You know, I think your coach, Amorim, someone I support, someone I believe in, even if we win or we lose, give something, guys. You know, it's going to be a tough game. Tottenham have also a lot to lose. They are in the same position in the league like us. They didn't win a trophy, so this is a massive chance for them. But this is no excuse. We are Man United.
Period.
Do you know how many fans going to travel around the world and believe they know they're going to celebrate?
You guys just, I'm telling you, it's making me emotional just listening to this.
After the game, because they believe in you guys, no matter what. Because we can't do it. We can't do it, guys. So like I say, bleed for this shirt, the history. Think about it, the people, your family or whatever. Is no way than other to win. Don't be selfish. It's a qualification in Champions League. So we even prepare the future for next year. So guys, you know, I will be far away. I'm counting in you. Come on, United!
Isn't that is I love that so much. I love that so much. So much love to Uncle Pat. If you're a Manchester United fan, watch that video and leave it on the pitch. Exactly. I would love to hear you going crazy on the watch along if Man United. Oh my God. Guys, I know I'm gonna cry. I cried when we won the FA Cup last year. Mostly because it was Varane's last match. That was the main reason why I was crying. I know I'm gonna get emotional. I know I am. So I'm just trying not to even think that way. But listening to him, it got me so hyped up. I was like, play that in the locker room. Exactly. Play that in the locker room. Play that in the locker room. Big up, Lauren. Big up, Lauren. Lauren. Oh my gosh. W's in the chat for Lauren. Some people got some. Lauren received a gifted membership by Lauren. You gifted yourself a membership, Lauren, but thank you, sis. I appreciate that. For those of you that did get one, make sure you say thank you to Lauren. And there is that's too funny. Patricia's always like this when it's Manchester United. Even when he left United, his passion never stopped. Yeah, for those of you that got a membership, there is some content that you can watch that's only exclusive to members. So you can check that out. It's just some vlogs, some things like that. Hearing Sky react like a teenager seeing Justin Bieber. Yeah, I know. Lauren, Lauren. I appreciate that, sis. And yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be safe. I also wanted to watch this. I don't know if I might get a copyright strike though. So let's see, because I did want to watch. I didn't watch this yet. This video has gone viral, and I haven't watched it yet because I wanted to watch it on stream. So I might get a copyright strike, or hopefully not a strike, but a copyright claim. But it's worth it. It's fine. I'm getting ready for tomorrow, so I wanted to watch it. You can if you talk over it. Yeah, I might turn it down too. Turn it down. But I wanted to watch this on stream because everyone was saying it was really good, and I haven't watched this yet. So I'm going to turn these off as well, just for now. All right, let's see. Everyone was saying it was good. As something transmitted by a required from predecessor. Like, even that quote alone, guys. I'm already getting emotional. And the thing is, like, I wasn't even there. I wasn't even there for this. And, like, I can feel that history. I can feel that passion and that, like, that heritage. And it's just, it's something that it's hard to put into words. Manchester United had well and truly done. They were supreme soccer champions. I also watched this game for the first time last September, I think. And it was amazing. Crazy. Oh my gosh, guys. Sorry, Lauren. Look at that. Yes. I just want to do that again. Oh my God, no. Exactly. Exactly.
This is the place I want to be. I felt a connection with the people in the club. It's like a family.
I shouldn't have watched this on stream.
I think I really feel how big this club is. You see the trophies, you see the tragedy, the history of this club. All the people are hungry for success. This season has been really tough on everybody. People.
I don't know if you guys can hear that. I can barely hear that myself.
Leaving, a lot of changing the staff. We have to improve as a team. But Europa League is a little bit different. We want to do something special in a special club.
Gosh, Lauren. Let's go. Never gonna stop.
Been doing for us.
They have always been by our side. And it's time for us to pay back.
Manchester United are back in it. Here's Casemiro, look at it, Tommy Mainu takes it to I believe in miracles. Harry Maguire scores!
We have to compete no matter what. It's something that I learned when I was a player, is that you need to win it. Nobody's going to say I was a finalist, especially in this kind of club.
Ole, 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 ola. That was great. That was great. It got me so hyped. It got me so hyped. I love this game. Big up, son. Big up, Philip. Where are you gonna? When are you gonna lose to Spurs in the final? We're not. One of the very few goals Rasmus scored. I do too. I respect the hate. I want to go to a comment here. Wait. Another Portuguese manager. Wait, where did it go? I thought I started, but I started the wrong one. Do I trust Ruben Amorim? It's a great question. I don't know. I trust that here's the thing. I trust that he cares. I trust that he wants to win. I trust that he's doing everything he can to win. But at the same time, I don't trust the lineup that he could potentially put out. Sorry. I don't trust. I don't know. Maybe man management in the game. Anything could happen, honestly. But you missed the golden days. At least I was around during Milan's golden days. Yeah, I did. But it's okay. It's okay. Just hope this crap doesn't backfire like Real Madrid's remontada. No, I don't think so. It's not the same because, no one's been talking for weeks and weeks and weeks, and the players aren't saying things like, Real Madrid players were talking about see you Tuesday, and they were just doing too much. So I don't think it's the same. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, both teams. I mean, I said it earlier, but I can count on Hanano making a bozo moment. Maguire could. Lindelof. I mean, there's Dorgu, Ugarte. Like, those moments will happen. It's just making sure that when they do, you fix them quickly and you don't get your head down. Like, I'm telling y'all right now, if/when Spurs score and I see somebody drop their head, I'm going to be furious. Sports in general is all about momentum shifts. There will be moments in the game where we will lose composure. We might lose, the momentum, but you have to react to that quickly and fix the bleed quickly, and then you'll be fine. And I think that's something, credit to the guys, that they've done really well in our Europa League runs. Those moments when Lyon and Bilbao and Real Sociedad would make these runs. We've been able to stop the bleeding and counteract it and react and get the job done. So hopefully they can keep that up in the final. That's the hope. Yeah, I know. It's funny because sporting fans are saying that to me as well. So yeah, I truly do believe though that Tottenham's going to score first. I just have this feeling that Tottenham will score first. I'm hoping that's not the case, but I just have this feeling that they will. So that's just me though. And I'm thinking Son will start. He played a decent amount in their last game, so I'm assuming Son will start, but we'll see what happens. A penalty could happen. I mean, there's so many scenarios and things that could happen. So just trying to take it one thing at a time. One thing at a time. So yeah, I don't want it to go to shootouts. Oh my gosh. I don't want it to go to shootouts. I really don't. I really, really don't. I really, really don't. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Someone should be live. Let's see. Let's see. Never a foul. Staffy's live. Zier's live. It's a lot of people live, actually. We'll redirect to Staffy. Big up, Barca Reacts. How are you? You're excited for the game? What's your prediction? What are you going to do tomorrow before the time comes? Let me know when it comes to finals. I'll walk outside. Yeah, so I'm off. So I'm going to work out in the morning, go to the gym, go for a run, do some chores, eat, chill out, maybe read a bit. And then I'm starting my stream an hour before the match. So come hang out. We'll do a little pre-gaming. And it'll be fun. 2-1 United. Yeah, well, I think it'll be fun. So, but if Ange wins, that quote is goated. Well, that he wins trophies in his second year. I know. He's got a lot on the line. The high line. There's a lot on that high line. 2-1 Spurs. Yes, we know, AK, you don't want us to win. Okay, we know. We know. Yes, big up to you, and I hope you're doing well. Congrats, too, on your win. I don't think I've talked to you since. Maybe I have, but congrats on Barca winning the league as well. That's great. But yeah, I'm going to redirect to Staffy, so you guys make sure you put Sunshine Raid in the chat. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Happy Europa League Final Eve. GGMU. Let's get this dub, y'all. Let's go. Bye.